Still, no one knows how long Whitaker might be on the job or what he'll be doing regarding the Mueller probe. CBN's Jenna Browder has been following this story for us today. She joins us from our bureau in Washington, D.C. So, Jenna, was Sessions' departure a surprise or had it been expected?
Hey, good morning, Ephraim. This was not a surprise. I think if anything may have come as a bit of a surprise, it was the timing. But I can tell you in discussions that I and my colleague David Brody have had with Sessions and particularly with President Trump, this has been kind of a long time in the making. President Trump, he would speak publicly, of course, about about how unhappy he was that Jeff Sessions recused himself from the Russia probe, but also in off-the-record conversations, private discussions, he would fume about this. He was very frustrated with former Attorney General Jeff Sessions.
Now, Whitaker was Sessions' chief of staff. He says he is committed to leading a fair department with the highest ethical standards that upholds the rule of law. Does anyone know how he might actually handle Mueller's Russia probe?
Yeah, well, Whitaker was a former CNN contributor, and back in 2017, Ephraim, he wrote this op-ed where he basically was very critical of the Russia probe and said that Mueller was walking it right up to the line. So he is not a fan of this Russia probe. That said, I do think optics come into play here, and this Justice Department and this Trump administration, I don't think they want to have even a scintilla of corruption or of a department that doesn't do things the right way. So I think they will be careful of that. And I think Whitaker will be mindful of how the optics play out in American opinion here.
Any idea who might actually replace Sessions full time? Could it be Whitaker himself or possibly someone from outside the department?
They could go either way, Ephraim, where they could take someone in-house like Whitaker. That would be probably the simplest. But now that they have, the Republicans have more seats coming to them in the Senate, it will be easier to confirm any appointments, including the next Attorney General. Some names that are being floated out there are Noel Francisco, the current Solicitor General at the Department of Justice. He's someone who has been close with the president and also not spoken favorably about the Russia probe. Also, some more well-known names are Trey Gowdy, the representative from South Carolina, and a Senator, Lindsey Graham from South Carolina. So a few names being floated out there. We'll just have to wait and see if they go in-house or out of house.
All right, yet another thing for us to follow. CBN's Jenna Browder in Washington. Thank you.